You boys look like a weird heavy metal band.
Yes, we are a band.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you play?
Symphonic post-apocalyptic reindeer grinding Christ abusing extreme war pagan Fennoscandic metal.
Right. Really interesting.
DJ Anubis
and DJ Neko
here with you on the Metal Job Radio podcast, doing another Metalhead box unboxing, and this is take 2. So I guess we were trying to determine last time if it was for October, or I think I listed it as September.
I think it's October though, because
of some of the things we got.
Look first of all, it's November now, and we got it like a week or so ago, and he's always been kind of like a little bit behind. I don't know yes, but I don't know if it was behind like because they're shipping from Canada, or if it was like a couple of maybe like 6 boxes ago they were late, and I think they've never really
some
caught
shipping
up.
issues, and so they warned me that it would happen, but like
it wasn't anything like
ever
they
since
were nice
then.
about
It's
it.
like it's been, and plus I did like a package switch, like I switched the type of music I was getting, like the same thing with the cassettes and all, but just different types of metal. I went more from the death metal stuff to a little bit more thrashier vibe stuff, so that delayed it probably a little bit too, because I was trying to mix in some different stuff, with my collection. But I loved everything that the Metalhead box sends out, and they do a lot of cool things, like this great Necrophagia shirt with the zombie, which is very much Halloweeny.
That's what I'm thinking too, because it's like zombies and orange, and I feel like your metal shirt collection has like quadrupled.
Yeah
Since you started, because every month he gets a t-shirt and cassettes and some other goodies, and it's like $45. It's a steal if you're the type of person who wants to collect. Some people do CDs, some people do vinyl. He's doing cassettes. If you're like a collector like he is, instead of like just buying random shit, let the Metalhead box curate it for you.
Right. And just sometimes you get limited stuff. I have a cancer shirt that's only released through them. That was very cool that I got, and just various items that are limited releases for cassettes. But I'm sure people who have like vinyl or CDs are also have limited stuff. Plus the pins and patches, they're all kind of unique.
You should probably like move your beach closed to the top and move your pins down so everybody can see more of your pins.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna really see. I mean, they could if they blew up the picture, I'm sure, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, just
throwing that idea.
Just throwing the idea.
So this month, I've got some cool things here that came in. Obviously, the shirt, and one of the cool things again that's along the Halloweeny stuff is King Diamond.
My buddy King Diamond. Look at that pumpkin.
Yep, pumpkin. So that's going to be very cool. And then we were really kind of debating, because like I said, I went and looked on a couple other unboxing videos to see if I can figure out what this pin was of. I keep thinking it's either Pestilence or Destruction or something, but if anybody really knows like where this image comes from, like I don't recognize it.
It's a hammer. Wait a minute, who
Hammer Smash face? Well, that'd be Cannibal Corpse, but I might be Cannibal Corpse. Yeah, but I think people that have done the boxings with this say that it's not that. Like they don't really know what it is, but they don't feel that it's Cannibal. It could be. Certainly would match what's going on in the picture, but
when I did an image search, it kept coming back with Guttermouth, which is a punk band, and they had very similar cartoons, like but not that exact cartoon. And I don't think it's a Guttermouth pin could be. That would be
Could
cool.
be. Yeah, it could
You know,
be.
I mean, that's like really throwing it back to the 80s and 90s.
I got a couple of stickers, another Relapse Records. Always get something from them in there.
We will always take a relapse sticker.
And then I got another sticker for what is basically the first split from Wise Blood Records called, what is this called? Faster Than the Devil. And I know the light's a little bit weird, but
There you go.
one of the cassettes I got is, of course, Faster Than the Devil 2.
That neat.
Yeah, so we'll be kind of going through the bands here, playing a little music from them in a minute. This has 4 different bands, which is Vicious Blade, Blasted Heath, the Gauntlet, and Bastard Cross. So we'll be checking a little bit of their material out in a minute. The other cassette I got was a band called Bloodletter on a record called A Different Kind of Hell. And this band is out of Chicago, Illinois. Bit blend of thrash metal.
I like the red.
Yeah,
I
it's
really
very
do.
kind of cool.
I do like the colored cassettes.
And even the back of the Faster Than Devil has like
Oh,
kind of
that's
a
cool. And it has like the sticker. It looks like the front.
Yeah.
I remember when cassettes were big, because I'm older and
She's old.
I am old. And it was always like the white cassette, or remember it was kind of like that putty color, you know, off-white.
Yeah.
And then they started doing the clear with like the black, and that just was like, oh, all your cassettes had to be like that. And but now I kind of like dig what they're doing, where they're going kind of throwback with the colored cassettes, the stickers on the cassettes, because before that was pretty standard, like in the 80s, with the like white cassette with a sticker on it, or a white cassette with like black printing. But then when they kind of switched in the early 90s, before anybody could really afford CDs,
Clear.
it was the clear, but then it was with the what, it was clear and it had like a black background, and it was white printing on the cassettes. And man, I bet you I have some just floating around.
Yeah, I still have some of those. Yeah.
I mean, you're better than me. Like, I never really kept any of my cases for CDs or cassettes or anything. When I got
I think you shifted them over to the little
to the big CD, and I would
that you
put
do in the cars.
yeah, I would put the inserts inside of the CD binder. But I remember, you know, I would get CDs and you'd like unfold it and it would be a poster. So a lot of times, some like that was Pearl Jam 10. That was that was like a big surprise. Everybody had that and on their wall.
Yeah.
You know, that was pretty cool.
So let's check out Bloodletter,
right.
the band from Chicago, Illinois. This is one that I try to find like official videos if I can. I did for them.
Okay, cool.
The other ones was more just there wasn't really any official videos for the songs that were on the compilation split. So I did give you the songs, but they're just not videos. But this one is a video of the band itself called Obsidian Offering.
Okay.
Might be. Saw Manowar.
Sacrifice, grant us so
Yeah, they look like one of those party thrash bands type
I
vibes.
want to hang out with them. I want to go to Reed's.
Let's go to Reed's. All right, so we're gonna start the bands on the split.
Okay.
Faster Than the Devil 2. And the first one up is Vicious Blade from Pittsburgh, PA, thrash metal. Song is called Scorched. And like I said the last time we tried to do this, I do believe the singer is female, which is kind of cool. I always enjoy that. I know you were like,
Girl power.
girl
Girl
power.
power, baby. You know, it's funny as a female who like does manual labor sometimes, dudes kind of look at us like we're, I don't know, like a fucking chimpanzee or something. They're like, look at her using a drill. So I feel like
This is what we call a hammer.
yeah, oh, she's holding a hammer. But it's really funny because we do that to female like metal singers when they're doing rough vocals. Like we appreciate it obviously, but like when you hear a female metal singer and she's like singing straight or she's
It's always an interesting thing, the whole debate about, you know, what women face in the metal industry in terms of like, you know, sexism or whatever. And I'm sure they do face that, and probably worse back in the day, like in the 80s and 90s. But at the same time, one thing that I've learned about metal in general, both male and female, is that sex appeal wins. Like if you look at Manowar, these guys were like they were like barbarians basically on stage, and so you know you knew women were oogling and googling them. So like you can get very good female artists, both you know whether they're playing an instrument or singing, that have sex appeal, but are also incredibly talented. So there's that fine line of like how much of the sex appeal do you use and how do people respond? Like, do you take them seriously? Obviously, you should. There's a lot of great female artists out there that are really overlooked, in my opinion. So it's just one of those weird conundrums. Like, it's you're damned if you do or damned if you don't.
It's true because you're like, oh, listen to her, good for her, and I'm like, well, she's just singing what she wants to sing, but it's kind of how it happens when you're female and you're doing something that's a little bit not typical. You know, people look at you and are like, wow, look at you using your hands, look at you singing death metal or whatever. It's just funny.
The girl from Stabbing, same thing.
Oh god, she was so cute too because she's like, hi, yes, and she had this nice like
her normal voice is very
sweet voice, and then she's like, star.
So here is a Vicious Blade with a song called Scorched.
Nifty. So it's kind of like thrashy.
Oh yeah, definitely thrash metal.
Very thrashy, and that goes with your theme.
Yep, exactly.
The thrash box.
In fact, all of them are in that category. Blasted Heath is up next from Indianapolis, Indiana, and they play variants of black thrash metal, and the song is called "Refuse to Die."
Okay. heard a band, this band before for some reason. You know, I feel like
Very old school. Yeah, so
not bad.
some friends of ours in a band, Desolates, play a similar vibe to some of this stuff. So I don't know if these bands have heard of those guys. But definitely a band that's out and about right now. They're getting ready to release their debut soon. So excited
Yeah,
for them.
they've been touring and working really hard, and you know, I know nowadays with all the technology that we have, it is still a huge undertaking to put together an album and to get it finished. And yeah, we're super proud of them, and we're gonna have them over again soon. I know they practice not too far from us, and a couple of them live fairly close.
Yeah,
I
pretty
think
much.
so.
I think Travis. I think Vivek's in PG, but I'm not sure about the other guy.
Yeah, I think Travis is around here, and I think Sebastian is.
So the third band.
Yeah, sorry, we're.
No, it's all right. We just ramble. The Gauntlet, and I think if I recall, this was a one-man project, but I can't remember. But this band is out of New Jersey, and they also play a bit of a black Viking heavy metal styled version of their music. And the song I chose to play for y'all is called "Screaming Steel."
All of these bands are on the same bill, and we're all going to see them at the sidebar or something.
Yeah, without a doubt, if you had all those bands on the same bill, it'd be fucking amazing because they're all fucking incredibly good.
Yeah, and the sidebar is like this really tiny place. I remember that one time.
Very intimate.
We've seen some good bands there though. Like and there's like stickers everywhere. It's the kind of cool place that you want to go. And the one time like they just had like this giant sack of Taco Bell tacos, remember, that they just bought forever. I don't know who knows. They could have been laced with some shit. I don't know. But it's just, that's the kind of place it is. It's hard to describe the place without actually seeing it. It's a very old city bar. There is like, it's not a bathroom that you're thinking of, like, oh, you go into a bathroom and there's multiple stalls. It's like a door and a toilet and a sink, and that's the bathroom. And it's very interesting. It's called the Sidebar because it's right across the street from the courthouse, but it's turned into like this really, underground. I don't want to say it's not all metal because there's punk shows there, and it was close to being shut down because it's a very, very old bar. and a lot of people kind of like got together and donated their time, blood, sweat, and tears to keep it going because it needed like serious renovation type things like asbestos and all. And I don't know if it's completely up and running yet for shows, but I know that they are saving the sidebar kind of thing. So I think that's cool.
And so the last band we got here is Bastard Cross out of Philadelphia, PA. Mixture of black thrash metal. Song is Nocturnal Ecstasy. Ecstasy. And there you have it. Bastard Cross.
So are they on? I mean, I know how their splits work. Are they all on the same level
What do you mean?
or label? Sorry.
They're probably all independents, I think. I mean, I would just look them up. I think some of them are listed in Metal Archive, so they would kind of tell you if it's updated, if they're on any kind of major label or anything like that. But I mean, it is Wise Blood Records, so maybe they're all part of that. That's probably what it is.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm wondering if they do like I was saying, if maybe they do kind of all tour together. I mean, I know they're not all exactly super close.
Right. Well, they're
Jersey and
close
Pittsburgh
enough.
and Philly, right?
Yeah, you're
That's
only
not
a couple
too
of
bad.
states away at the most.
Yeah. Maybe they do. I mean,
it only took us 11 hours to get up to
Chicago.
So
and that's driving. Like,
yeah,
flying is nothing. I mean, I got to.
Well, I don't think they're doing flying because that costs way too much.
It does cost too much. Oh
but
my
you figure
God.
they could still, from Maryland, they can get to Chicago in a day. So, just depending on if they're in Indiana, like you got some in PA, so they're maybe a little closer, maybe a little farther. But either way,
yeah, we haven't gone to like a real underground or a house show
in a while.
So long.
Nomos used to do a lot of that. But thank you all for checking out this video. Hope you all enjoyed this unboxing.
I enjoyed this
If
unboxing.
you enjoy our content, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Everything helps. And we've got more content coming up later in the week. I'll be doing some more Poetic Carnage with Edgar Allan Poet Thursday, later on Thanksgiving. So
about 8, 7?
About 8 o'clock, yeah. So and maybe we'll go live. Maybe we'll do live just to have fun because a lot of people are going to be off and maybe they want to chat and talk football or whatever. But if you're in that kind of thing, you can do that with us.
We have some trailers to watch soon.
Yeah.
Are we going to be doing that tonight? Or
no, I did one earlier today for Damsel, but there's a couple I'm going to do with Neko probably tomorrow or maybe Friday. I know that we've got some things lined up with Kevin Lambert Friday evening.
Oh, is that this Friday evening?
Yeah.
Oh, let me look at my calendar. We have to schedule because I have such a crazy work schedule right now.
Yeah, we have to keep our schedule intact.
We do. It's like, oh, okay, so I am off Thursday and Friday, but might be needed if I have to jump on, but
that's fine. It won't be till later in the
evening.
Yeah, I think it's
you didn't put it on the schedule.
Not yet. But it'd be like around 7 or 8 his time. So we're probably like in the afternoon for us.
7 or 8
his
p.m. his time?
Yeah.
What?
Because I don't want to keep him up super late because he's in the UK. Mm-hmm. So, but he's 5 hours ahead of us. So we're probably around 3 or 4, I think, or maybe 2. but you have your thing for the cat at 11. So
Yeah. Kitty
but
cat.
anyway, thank you all again. Hope you enjoyed
Yeah, we're doing
this.
some
If you have any
housekeeping.
ideas on this fucking pin, let me know, please. Try to get in the light better.
Yes, we want to know about that.
Yeah, I just need to know where it's from. That's all. So thank you all. Have a good evening
Thanks.
and listen to the Metal 7 Radio and at metal7radio.com. Find our website. Go there. Enjoy. Later.
Voice of